What's up, everybody? Hey, real quick, I want to start off a little story. I'm pretty new at this, making YouTube videos. It's not an easy thing to do, to record yourself and put your life out there on the internet, even if it's just a lawn care life. It's not an easy thing to do. And this community is full of wonderful people that are very supportive. But a couple weeks ago, one of the most supportive guys in this industry just vanished. His YouTube videos were gone. His Instagram was gone. He just seemed to disappear. And that was a little discouraging. And I know other guys, other creators reached out to him. And I believe it was yesterday or the day before, that person created another video. And for those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, that's Striperman. And he's been really encouraging to me to get better at this, to make more content. Even though I started in the wrong time of year, I started late in the season last year, so looking forward to this year. But part of looking forward to that is looking forward to those who continuously watch and who comment. Keith is one of those guys. He's always there. He's always got something to add. He's always encouraging. So it was really discouraging to me to see him disappear. Yesterday he put out a video explaining that. That took a lot of courage. This is difficult to do to begin with, and to add that whole thing on, you can see that he genuinely cares and that he wants to be a part of this community. So I'll put a link in the eye icon up here to his YouTube channel. Go check it out. All of his videos, his past videos, are gone, but he's decided to re-enter the world of YouTube creating in a little different fashion. And the video he put out took a lot of courage, a lot more than most of us probably have. But take a minute and go visit Keith's channel and give him a thumbs up on his video. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. So with that, today is March 1st. Spring starts, I believe, the 19th. So we're about 3 weeks away. So what I'm going to do today is mow the yard, do a little edging, a little cleanup work. I haven't had any snow here this year, so that's not a big deal. But I am going to get out some Humic12. Again, I did some in early January, I believe about January 10th or 11th, about 7 weeks ago. And then I did a full application rate of, I believe it was 9 ounces per 1,000. So this time I'll probably only do 3. But I'm also going to include today putting down some Air-8. We've had quite a bit of rain here in the Pacific Northwest since the 1st of January. In fact, every day in January it rained. Whether it was a little bit or a lot, every day in January it rained. So my backyard here behind me is really soaked. I don't have a whole lot of easy drainage back here. It's mostly flat with one area that's slightly sloped, but it's pretty soggy, and then the dogs kind of tear it up. But I have big plans for back here this year. I'm going to be relocating some sprinklers, probably putting in a French drain on the side of the house. I got to dig up a drain for my downspout that drains out to the street. It's plugged up or collapsed or something. I've got to dig it up and find out. I'm thinking about doing a complete renovation back here. There's a lot of POA. There's a mixture of all kinds of grasses. It's just a mess. There's been a lot of weeds, and I tried to overseed it in the fall, and it looks better. I just think it could be better. The other thing I need to do is I need to move some sprinkler heads around. Whoever originally put this sprinkler system in has changed the layout of the yard. Prime example is there are some sprinklers right back behind these evergreens, which aren't doing me any good. So I need to bring them out to the grass where it would be helpful. There's also some over by an RV pad that don't need to be there, that I need to bring out towards the grass. So big project here in the backyard. I've got another project lawn I'm working on for my stepson. He lives just on the other side of town. He moved into a house that somebody put it's new construction, but somebody put some sod down. He did not know how to take care of it. So it's kind of falling apart, and trying to help him get that squared away. And then I've got some neighbors nearby that want some help also. Whether that gets recorded, I don't know. But for today, I'm going to do some cleanup work, a little mowing, and put down some Humic12 and Air-8, get a jump start on the spring. Not going to put any nitrogen out yet. It's still down in the 40s, 50s, and into the mid 30s at night. No nitrogen yet. Probably mid-April, May, I might start putting some nitrogen down. Haven't decided what yet. I did get a soil test back. I recorded a video on taking that soil test, and I got the results back. I was not happy with the video. Did not even publish it. I may try and piece something together and put together a plan for this year. One thing I know I do need to seriously work on is my pH level is very low. It's down to 5.2. With that, I struggle with moss, which is my nemesis. I know some people hate crabgrass, some people hate dandelions. I hate moss. I hate it. And in here in the Pacific Northwest, it's everywhere. But in the grass, I don't like it. So I got to work on that. Maybe I'll do another video later this week on it. But with that, let's do some cleanup in the yard and put down some Air-8 and Humic12. Alright, so here's what I got going on. Since I've got about 3,500 square feet in the front yard and about a couple hundred more square feet of some shrubs and trees and stuff I want to do, I'm going to make enough for 4,000 square feet. But in order to do that, I'd have to do this in two separate applications. Two different ways I can do it. I can do the Air-8 first, Humic second, or just split it into two different applications and mix them together, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make enough for 2,000 square feet to start. And on the Humic12, I'm going to do 3 ounces per 1,000. So I'm going to need 6 ounces to start on that to do 2,000 square feet. Make sure you shake this stuff up really well beforehand. I've already done that. So we're going to come up with 6 ounces here, which is between the 4 and the 8. You're right about there. And we'll dump that in. And with the Air-8, I'm going to do that at 9 ounces per 1,000. So I'm going to fill this to 18. Close enough. Put that in here. Yeah, I'm just going to wash this out. I don't care about this table, it's just junk. Top that off. Doesn't really matter if you add water to this. The point is get this concentrate out over 2,000 square feet. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, that first 2,000 feet was a little bit of a struggle getting that out. I had a kink in my hose. So get ready for the next few thousand. Alan or John, if you're watching, I'm going to need some more of this here real soon. Expect an order coming. And 18 ounces of Air-8. Alright, so I'm going to finish spraying this out. I'm sure I've bored you enough with watching that. Do me a favor, go give Keith a holler. Tell him I said I sent you over there. Subscribe to his channel. He's got some great things coming up, it sounds like. And if you haven't already subscribed here, real quick, I'm kind of throwing this in there last second. To kick off the season, I'm going to do a short giveaway. So if you made it this far in watching the video and you want, I will send you a free sticker. I'll include an email address in the description below here. Just email me your mailing address and I'll gladly send it out to you. In fact, I'll send out the first 20 that ask for them. As soon as those run out, then we'll move on to something else. All right, thanks again for watching.